Excuse me, my dear. I have a phone call coming in. It's my assistant, Jaime. Hello, Jaime, are you there? Come in, Jaime, come in, Jaime. This is Marco Shitkin calling. Jaime, if you don't pick up the phone, I'm going to have to fire you. It's very important. I'm here with a client. Her name is, what's your name? Her name is Skidida Bada Buddha Bada Vida Gada Gita Gada Guda Bada Bida Bada Buddha Bada Buddha Bi. Jaime, I want you to look it up in the phone, in our Rolodex and see if you see Skinita Fada Fuda Fada Fida Fada Fuda Fada Fuda Fida Fida Fada Fuda Fada Fida Fi. I think I put her name right by what was her name? Kalita Bada Buddha Bada Vigita Gada Buddha Gada 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 Indicated Inganita Infinita Infinata Invenuta Infinita Invenita in Shanita in Shaniqua in Kaniqua in Kanaqua in Shanagua in Shaniqua in Shaniqua in Kalakya. Look under that one. Did you get that name down? Oh, let me repeat it. See if it's by Shaniqua and Shanaqua and Finiqua and Finaqua and Kaliqua and Kolakya and Caligula and Scaligula and Scaligula and Scalacula and Scalacula and Badracula and Caldracula and Canucula and Canucula and Caspucula and Spanucula and Splitacula and the vernacular of the vernacular is the consticular of my testicular or my testicular. Did you get that, Jaime? You did. I love your Jaime. I love my assistant Jaime. I love my assistant Jaime. Over. Jaime, my beautiful, wonderful, magnificent assistant, would you mind bringing me an ice cold, one of those frozen waters out of the refrigerator, my dear? I would love one of those long, schlong looking frozen waters. You know, the ones that are long and schlong and cold and, well, they're not cold, they're warm, but they're cold. They're cold and they're warm, depending on how you handle them. If you could bring me one of those out, I would love you like I love this beautiful, magnificent stallion standing in front of me. Oh, Jaime, if you could see this stallion standing in front of me. She sparkles like the stars of the stars of all stars. This one does, Jaime. Ah, Jaime, this one is magnificent, omnipresent. This one is Scanala and the Badada. She's got the Badada, she's got the Baditas, she's got the Bonitas, but I don't know if she wants my banana. And so we'll have to find out, Peter. Ah, my dear. Thank you, my dear. Jaime, I love you. I'm sorry, my dear. I had to call my assistant, Jaime. I love Jaime. Jaime is a beautiful, not beautiful assistant. Just like Stefan Spillier got used to be. He was an assistant too. That's all you have to do in Los Angeles and on Hollywood. You don't need long credentials. The main credential, you have to be Jewish. You got to be Jewish to get into the Vin and the Van and the Voon, and the Min and the Man and the Man and the Moon. That's basically your main blah 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 and your blah 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 blah. You have to be a Jew like Peter Palpin. But you see, the Jews never knew Peter Palpin was a Jew, because he don't look like no Jew. He looks like a nigger. Peter Palpin looks like a nigger, my nigga. And he is a nigger. Peter Palpin is a nigger. Just like the one and only nigger. You know that, motherfucker. The one and only nigger couldn't make Peter Palpin black like this cigar, my nigga. Or people will use the prejudice line on him, like they do Michael Evan, the one that's most deserving, because he speaks from the one and only heart, my nigga. You know that, my brothers and sisters. Michael Irvin is the most deserving, Cause he ain't afraid to speak from the heart, the one and only smart. Who wants to argue with Michael Irvin, the most deserving? But they always make him apologize for not lies. They make that nigga apologize for no lies. He says Tony Romo is a Mexican nigga. Or is it a Hispanic nigga? Or it is a Spanish nigga? All that matters is that Tony Romo can move like a nig. So he's a nig, my nig, you get it? Do you motherfucking get it? Goddamn! Tony Romo is a bruh. Tony Romo is a bruh. My bruh? You get it now? Are you beginning to get the connect another 100 dots? Put the puzzle together. Once the puzzle is all puzzled up, you ain't puzzled no more, my nigga. You ain't puzzled, my brothers and sisters. Don't you want this word out there that none of us could be saying, my nigga? Don't you want the truth to be told that they all know already and the one and only smart, they're hot? But they don't tell you that, my nigga. They tell you what's in the ego, the envy, the jealousy, the unfriendly, my nigga. They tell you what's in the unfriendly. The same thing you niggas are doing to Peter Palpin. You're jealous because he's white, but he ain't white, my nigga. What white guy knows how to do that and this and this and that? Huh? Wake up and smell the coffee, my nigga. Wake up and smell my coffee. Do all you want to get even 1 year? When you get up here in the undid and unclear, even one, then your next lifetime you ain't gonna shine better than this time. It only gets worse. The only way it gets better, my nigga, is if you're 95% or greater in the one and only smart, the hot. And only 11 million souls have ever come here and not played the unholy role, my nigga. And that's why Peter motherfucking Palpin is the chosen one. He was never the motherfucking frozen one. For 12 lifetimes in